Hello everyone, welcome to first episode of Nobel Talks. I'm your host Aslı from Turkey and I have a guest today, Ashrafee. You can introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Ashrafee and I'm an intern from Bangladesh, and I've been with Nobel since last year, October, and it's been an amazing journey since. So I'm really excited to talk about Nobel today. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us today. And in today's episode, we will dive into World of Nobel, exploring its significant internship pathways and the array of opportunity it presents. First of all, I would like to ask you, what is Nobel? And what exactly, how is the system and why does it hold such a prestige in changing the education system for youth?
Thank you, Asli. So when I first discovered Nobel, I had no idea about what it was or how it worked. And as a university student, I was stuck in that constant cycle of memorization and giving exams, being graded. And it really affected my self-esteem because I thought I already have potential and skills, but I'm not using them properly. And then I found Nobel, and it is basically a youth-led organization, and what I say is it's a platform of the youth, for the youth, by the youth, and it promotes that leadership exchange from that fear, control, and exploitation, that whole world leadership, to the new leadership of trust, empathy, and collaboration. Because let's face it, change is coming and youth are going to be at the forefront of it. So Nobel is an organization that fosters collaboration, knowledge, and provides us with soft skills and technical skills that helps us move forward in the world.
Yeah, actually, I totally agree with you. Nobel, where you can improve yourself a lot in every skills, social skills, and also technical skills. We also deep dive about this, and let's continue with other question then. Many inspired to be part of Nobel community, but how does one navigate the journey towards securing the Nobel internship? Let's find out.
Yeah, so when you first join, you are joined in the Discord community, and you meet new people in your cohort. You have this group that are your learning buddies, basically. And in the beginning, you learn some fundamental courses, which can be web design or pitch and presentation or internet troubleshooting. So what happens is you choose a course and then you learn it. And then after that, when you're done, you teach the course that you learned to the people that learn other courses, and vice versa. They teach you the courses that they learned. In this way, it becomes a culture of collaboration and peer learning. Peer-to-peer learning happens by that magic of Nobel. And what also takes place is that learner to leader pathway. The learner learns at first and then becomes the leader, becomes the facilitator, takes care of the other interns and teaches them, facilitates for them. In this way, everyone can learn all the skills in a fun, relaxing way. And an interesting detail I can share about Nobel's journey is that there is no tests or grades or any kind of strict evaluation that promotes unhealthy competition. It is totally based on teamwork and design thinking and collaboration. And at the end of each course, you present your work to all your buddies, all your peers, and they celebrate you. They support you, they give you constructive feedback so you can improve. So there is no fear in that, okay, my work will be bad or it's not that good. And in this way, a good culture of learning, attaining learning, fun learning emerges.
Yeah, actually, you are really right. Actually, there are a lot of things I like about Nobel, but one of the best thing, I think, the learner to leadership pathway, because at first you're learning and then you're just teaching how they can be like you maybe. And also there are a lot of courses as you explained, and you learn it and you can see how you can do them in your life. For example, in the web design, we learn how to create a website, and exciting, really big thing. We are also creating. I'm also creating a website for my projects where I learned here. So, is there anything you want to about the pathway?
Yeah, I can share my personal experience. So for me, web design, since I am not like a STEM student, my background is not science, and I'm majoring in like a humanities subject. I'm a language student. So for me, learning web design or internet troubleshooting was really intimidating. At first, I thought, whoa, this course is going to be like really difficult. What am I going to do? I don't know anything. Should I like learn something, coding or something like that? So I was kind of fearful at first to approach it. But when I did the courses and when I saw it was my peers from my cohort facilitating those courses, and they were, not only teaching the technical skills, but it is done with so much empathy. It is done to meet the needs of people. No matter what technical skill we learn in Nobel, it may be web design or graphics design or internet troubleshooting, they always teach you the human side of it, because there's this fear nowadays that we're going to be replaced by AI or our jobs are going to be replaced. What are we going to do? But Nobel reminds us that being human is the most important part, and like no kind of machine can ever replace that. So that has been my personal experience, that we can do like from our soft skills and by hearing others, by doing active listening and empathy, we can truly implement those technical skills.
Yeah, actually, you are right. Technical skills is not enough, and actually what Nobel's offer, it's actually because we are also learning a lot of social skills, like as you explained, leaderships, like public speaking, and many more. And you are right, actually it's what makes different from the robots. So actually that's great to be here again. So maybe we can continue with other question. Of course, we are not ending with the pathway. We are also want to deep dive about our first courses, fundamental courses. So can you explain us of what are the opportunities in fundamental courses?
Yeah, sure. So in Nobel, there are 3 fundamental courses in the beginning, as I said before. One is pitch and presentation, the second one is web design, and the third one is internet troubleshooting. So let's talk about pitch and presentation. It's a very important skill. You need it in any sector, That's what is great about it. It's a cross-sector skill that you can use in any job or any opportunity, because you do need to sell yourself or sell your product so that people believe in you. And that's what it teaches us, to be confident in ourselves and also to understand the pain points of others so that we can pitch ourselves or pitch our product or business. It can be anything. And not only that, it also teaches us some important skills, technical skills on making slides and presentations, those visual aspects, how we can do better at them. So it's a very well-rounded course. After that comes web design. They teach it on WordPress. Not only do they teach the UI and UX design, but again, they want us to listen to the needs. What colors, they teach us color theory. What color invokes emotion? I have never done a web design course where they talk about emotions. So I was very surprised with that. And then internet troubleshooting, it teaches you very, mundane problems you face, maybe your router isn't working or your internet is a bit laggy, you can't hear your friend. So it teaches us in a very, from a very soft way, how to solve them, even if you are like me, our art students and humanities students, you don't understand science or coding that much. They approach it in a way that is easy for everyone to understand, not just STEM students. And that is what is so acceptable and magical about these courses.
Yeah, thank you so much. Also, yeah, you are right, because I also know idea about like how to create a new website, and also I didn't have any idea about internet. How can I fix my internet connection? I didn't even know what's the internet meaning. But as you said, they're just giving some basics, and if you want to deep dive, they also give you sources you can deep dive. Also, you have a lot of friends here, and you can also discuss with them. You have a chance if you want to improve yourself. Also, maybe we can mention about our clubs, because from the first day of your Nobel journey, you can join clubs. Maybe you want to explain more about our clubs.
Yeah, sure. So after you're done with like fundamental courses, as we both mentioned, the learner to leader pathway. So after you're done with your courses, you facilitate for others, you teach others. And when you think that, okay, I am now ready to promote my skills and form a community, you can form a community. It can be me, you, anyone, any intern. If they are ready to like have that confidence, they can form a club. And we have a variety of clubs in Nobel, from public speaking club to MUN club, moms club. We have a community for moms too. Like, that is unheard of in any organization. That is amazing. At a part that moms came together to share their experience, their journey, and just collaborate and share their support, because it is tough to be a mom. So it was amazing. And besides that, we also have Nobel nomads who shared their journeys and experiences, their travel experiences, which really, shares that multicultural like exchange. Then we also have language club and art and music club, where people draw together, listen to music together. They host parties, we have fun, and at the end of every meeting. So the clubs really show that learning doesn't have to be boring. It can be from very specific topics. You can learn with your friends while having fun and enjoying yourself, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you're totally right. Nobel shows us learning is not boring, actually, and
definitely
through these courses and all clubs, you have really a lot of friends. You know some people around the world, and I think that's great to know that you have friends from Ukrainian or Bangladesh in Nigeria, and it's really interesting thing. Actually, it becomes very normal, because you are like, oh, my Ukrainian friend just sent me a message, but it's really interesting thing for un-Nobelian people. So also, actually, I want to also add things. After your courses or clubs, your Nobel journey is not ending. It's lasts forever if you want. Like, after our fundamentals, we have advanced courses, specialization courses, and then you can join teams. Actually, we have a lot of teams. Maybe we can also mention about the teams briefly.
Yeah, sure. So after I was done, not after, I think like even when I was doing my like fundamental courses, I was approached by community management team and promo team to promote Nobel in Bangladesh. And it really surprised me, because I thought, wow, I'm gonna be like working for a team. Am I good enough? Like, am I like official enough? And that's what is different about Nobel, that you do not need a lot of prior experience, to join any team. If you are passionate about something, if you have that willingness to learn, if you're active, you can join any team and learn from them on the spot, on the work. It's okay to make mistakes. We are not perfectionists in Nobel. We do not scold in Nobel or exploit in Nobel. So you can learn on the work, make mistakes, and keep improving. So we have, I think, over 20 plus teams in Nobel, from operations team, automations team, to global promo team, community management, finance team, HR team. So it is really a big organization with people from, as you mentioned, so many countries. Like I never imagined that I would be working with people all the way from Ukraine or Turkey. Like I would have never imagined that. And now not only do I work with them as a team, I am also friends with them. I talk to them regularly. So in that team, you really like form bonds and lifelong friendships and learn on the spot, because these are skills that are practical. And you can use this experience in your resume or your CV. Like, okay, I not only do I have like, formal education from university or high school, I worked in this team, I worked in this project, and I helped an organization to become this. And that becomes really important for like any kind of career.
Yeah, actually, attending a team has changed my personality actually a lot, because as you said, actually I was also afraid, like, am I good enough for attending this team? Am I available to do things they gave me? Maybe I will have a lot of questions before joining the team. But actually we have mentors that just help any problem. So if we have any problem or we can't do anything about something, they just help us to go over the problem. So it's just really good to know that we have people to ask for help. So actually we are ending our question. At least I would like to say that Nobel isn't just about recognition, and it's about nurturing talent, fostering collaboration, and advancing knowledge for betterment of youth and education. And I would like to thank you, Ashrafee, for today joining us in our first episode. So if you do you have any last statement, anything?
Yes, thank you, Asli, for having me. I always love talking about Nobel. So I'm really glad that you guys started the podcast, because it will bring more light to what we are, what we do, and really like show the world that, our community, and that change is possible. And Nobel is proof of that, and that youth have actual power. And Nobel is an organization that is a testament to that. So I'm really grateful to be here. So thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you so much. And to our listeners, I would like to say that we mentioned a lot of things in here about Nobels, but we haven't deep dive enough. I would like to say that. And we hope you enjoyed this exploration into the world of Nobel. So don't forget to stay tuned for more discussions on Nobel tasks. And until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep innovating. See you in the next episode.